Hi, today we're going to do some seated exercises. So these are suitable for most people of any age or ability, but if you're not sure whether they're suitable for you or if you have any problems at all, wait and speak to a healthcare professional first. Okay, so we're going to start off just thinking about posture. Ideally you want to be sat on a chair, a dining type chair like I am, ideally without any arms, but you can do these on any kind of chair. So think about sitting yourself nice and upright. Imagine you've got a helium balloon lifting through the top of your head up towards the ceiling, so your chin should be gently tucked in. Think about your shoulders being nice and wide but not pulled back, in a forced position. So nice and relaxed, and your back, ideally your low back, you want to have a gentle arch in the back. You might need to support yourself with a cushion if that's hard to maintain with that. Okay, you can start off from the top and work down to your feet. So neck stretches, going to get you just turning your head gently from side to side, just going as far as feels comfortable for you, and don't bring on any pain or any dizziness. So some people will be able to go further than others, but just do the amount that feels comfortable for you. And 4 or 5 times. That should get looser with each one. If it's getting more sore or stiff with each one, that means you're going too far. Okay, and then back to the middle, and then tipping your ear gently down to each shoulder. Now just keep your shoulders nice and relaxed here, don't let them hunch up to your ears. And just tipping, you'll feel this stretching on either side of the shoulders. And again, just going as far as feels comfortable. 3 or 4 times, and back to the middle. Now we're going to get the upper back moving. So just let your arms hang down and just turn your upper back from side to side. You might feel that your arms are just swinging a little bit as you do that. So you're turning from between your shoulder blades is where you should feel it. It's not in your low back. Okay, and back to the middle, and then just gently tipping from side to side. So just reaching each hand towards the floor. Just make sure you keep your balance with this. So you're bringing your shoulder down towards your hip. So you're not leaning out sort of away from the chair, which might make you feel unbalanced. Again, just going as far as feels comfortable for you. Okay, back up to the middle. Now you can stretch the shoulders, so just one at a time, lifting your arm up towards the ceiling. You might find that one arm goes higher than the other, but just do what feels right for each arm. And then after you've done 3 or 4, if you want to, you can try lifting both arms together to get more of a stretch. If that feels too much, just keep going with just one arm at a time. Okay, now we're going to get the low back moving. We're going to do some pelvic tilting. So you're already in quite an upright position, but if you just arch your low back a little bit more and then let your low back slump down. Okay, and then arching up and slumping down. And just feel that low back move. But again, this can be quite stiff or uncomfortable, so don't push into any discomfort for you. Okay, back up to the middle. Now just warming up the legs, taking your weight from one side to the other. So think about lifting one cheek and then the other cheek. Again, just be careful with your balance. Make sure that you're not leaning too far and feeling unsteady. You can always put your hands onto the chair to give you a bit of support if you need to. Okay, back to the middle. If you want to now, you can just sit forwards a little bit, just walking your bottom towards the edge of the chair, because we're going to do some leg movements. So if we get you just marching on the spot now, you're just bringing your knees up towards the ceiling, but just making sure you're keeping your posture upright, so don't let yourself slump down. Again, you can use a cushion behind you to give you a bit of support if that helps. So just doing a few of those, get the hips warmed up. Okay, and then we're going to move down to your feet and your ankles. So just move your feet forwards a little bit, then we get you lifting up your toes and then your heels. And as you do that, you'll just feel your calf muscles working and pumping as you lift your heels, and then stretching as you lift your toes. So this is quite a good one to do a bit quicker if you can, because that really gets your calf muscles pumping and that helps your circulation. Okay, so this one you can usually do a few more of. And then we're going to finish off with working your thigh muscles. So one at a time, straightening your knee and bringing your foot up and holding that if you can for a few seconds at the end, slowly lowering it down, really feeling those thigh muscles working. So these are good muscles to keep nice and strong that help you with walking, going up and down stairs, getting up from a low chair. So we're just going to do 3 or 4 now, but you can gradually increase the number of these ones as you feel able to. Okay, that's all for today. You can do these once a day is ideal, but several times a day if you want to keep things moving. Okay, bye.